Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Last time I showed you guys that cow farm over there, and this time we're going to take a look at this thing, this massive building here. It's actually a wheat farm, so we'll take a look inside. So from the outside you can see it has an interesting design. We built it out of sandstone because it is in the desert. Excuse me, buddy. But of course, this whole thing is purely cosmetic. The farm is in here. So as you can see, walk in, we have a couple of chests for wheat and seeds. But this is the farm itself. So we have two sections here. They are 8 by 6. And they're 8 blocks across, so they can be hydrated, and 6 blocks so the water can flow all the way to the edge here. And then there's one water source coming down here, all into one hopper. So that's kind of the selling point of this. You only need one hopper for this farm to work. So that's basically it. There's pistons here. I will show you the redstone that powers them. It's very simple. There's water behind here, and when you flick the lever here, it does a thing. So I'll show you what that does. So ready? There you go. It all flows into the middle. So yeah, the pistons let out the water, they all flow into the middle. As you can see, a couple of seeds landed on the edges. So ideally, you could actually replace all these slabs with full blocks, these ones as well, and you would not actually lose anything. But just for aesthetics and such, I left the slabs. You could also place blocks here because sometimes the wheat gets stuck when it falls from the top floors. Yes, but then once you're done, once all the seeds are there, you flick it back, and there you go, and all the stuff is in here. Obviously there's no wheat grown, but I just wanted to show you what that is. Of course, you actually have to replant yourself. There is no way in Minecraft to actually replant stuff automatically, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't take too long. So the plants are hydrated by these two water sources on the side. I'll just break these here. So this is hydrating all this side, this is hydrating this side. It's a bit of a interesting system, but it works pretty well. It's all hidden and it doesn't interfere with the flow of the water. So those two sources you can see on the other side there are also there. The best thing about this farm is it is tileable, so you can build as many floors as you want, and it's exactly the same. So all you do if you want to build a second floor is build it 3 blocks above. So you have 1, 2, 3. That's the floor where the redstone will go. You leave a space, then the dirt, and there you go. Exactly the same thing. And I'll demonstrate this one for you guys as well. So here we go. Flick the lever. The water flows perfectly. They fall down into the water stream below. There you go, and all into that one hopper. So that is basically how it works. See, there's a seed here, but again, it could be replaced with full blocks and it would be pretty much lossless. And 2 floors is not the limit. You can keep going up 3, 4, 5, or even 6 floors if you want. This design is completely stackable. So here we have an empty floor. I could build on it, but I'm not going to do it right now. You would just put the redstone on this layer and the dirt on this layer. So that is a very simple way to just stack it up as high as you want. Yeah, so I'll show you the redstone now. It's a bit tricky to get to. I'll just kind of break it here. Oh, and the redstone's all broken. Well, I'll be back in just a second, guys. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, but it'll give me a chance to show you kind of how this works. So there is a redstone torch that goes on here. This is a block with a lever on it. And that powers this redstone line, which goes into repeaters. And these blocks here are right below the pistons. So that's how the pistons get powered. The current goes over here as well to the other side. There's a repeater to just carry the current a bit further. And then these repeaters are all powered the same way. And then once the lever is flicked, the redstone torch gets turned off and the pistons are allowed to retract and it lets out the water. So that's basically it. The redstone is copied on the top floor here. It's within this layer here, so I'll just kind of show you what that looks like. See, it's exactly the same, and instead of coming over like right here, it actually loops around in the back there. You can see the little redstone dust, and that's how this side gets powered. So that is about it for the farm, guys. I'm going to go fix it up here because it got a bit broken while we were recording, but that is fine. So you guys know all there is to it. There's a bit of lighting here. You want to light this up pretty well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, leave a like. And that's it for this video. See you later.